If you were not here last week, I'll give you a quick, very short introduction, and then we're going to get right to it. My name is Priscilla Fitzpatrick. I'm the founder of Stronger Through Cancer. Stronger Through Cancer members through Unite for Her get a 6-month membership to my program where I teach live classes like this via Zoom, from strength training to yoga to balance, and even some non-physical classes like empowerment and coffee talk, although that's not a class. And members also have access to my video library where I have over 350 classes in all those genres. They also have cancer-related resources available that I curate, but also are curated from members also. And then they also have the opportunity to chat with each other in real time through the community feed or privately through chats. So it's an amazing program, and we have members across the country, and I hope you'll join us. The link will be in the chat, I believe. 3 squares gets you 6 months, and a lot can change in 6 months, a lot, all right? If you don't have squares to use, consider paying the monthly subscription, depending on your insurance. A lot of insurance companies are now reimbursing for online exercise and wellness, all right? I'm a cancer exercise specialist. I'm a yoga instructor, and I'm a cancer survivor. That's everything, all of it, all right? So, like I said, you're gonna need access to a wall or a counter or a chair. We're gonna be doing essentially 6 moves, but it's gonna feel like 4 because the last 2 are divided by leg. We're gonna be doing some at the wall, using the full part of the wall, some with just a hand on the wall, all right? But for right now, let's just shake out the cobwebs, move our bodies a little bit, whatever that looks like to you, right? Lots of different ways to just kind of get those cobwebs out, right? We want to start initially by releasing some lymph and some synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is motion lotion. That's what keeps our joints nice and supple, keeps us from being creaky. And we lose that, especially if we're doing active treatment. So you want to get those things moving. Repetitive movement. So not just one and done. Like, keep it happening. Keep it moving. It doesn't have to be this. It could be heel kicks. It could be whatever you like, all right? Just for a couple of minutes, and I'll tell you when we're there, and then I'm going to show you what we're doing, all right? And if you're already warmed up, go make sure you've got a full water, right? Whenever you work out, you guys, you always want to have your water nearby. That is standard practice. Please make sure you always have something to drink, particularly in this heat. If you are in the East Coast right now, I think it's everywhere, actually. It's just very hot. All righty. So maybe some big circles. So I think I said last week, but it bears repeating. We exercise not to get our bodies to look a certain way. We don't care about that. We do it to keep our bodies moving. We want to move today so we can move tomorrow. We want to make daily activities easier. We want to have more energy. We want to have better moods, and we want to sleep better. And all of those things are impacted by our daily exercise, all right? Couple more rounds of movement for me. All right, we're gonna start with push-ups at the wall. Push-ups, you say push-ups and everybody's like, ugh. But you can do them at the wall. You don't have to worry about fully weight bearing and doing them on the floor. The key is the further you stand from the wall, the harder they are. The other key is you want everything really tight when you're doing a push-up. You want to kind of grip your buttocks, you want to engage your core, and you want to make sure when you're driving your body towards the wall, everything is nice and tight as you can get it. Today we're going to be doing intervals, so I'm going to set the timer for 30 seconds on, and then we'll have 15 seconds to either walk in place or rest completely, all right? So I'm going to show you what those look like just in case you're like, I've never done a push-up, all right? You can do it at a counter, but I'm going to be just saying wall for the sake of saying wall, all right? So I'm going to stand with my hands about shoulder distance apart, shoulder height. Remember, the further I am away from the wall, the harder it is. I want to tighten my butt, tighten my core. I'm going to bend at the elbow and bring my chest and my forehead towards the wall and push away. That's a push-up, all right? 30 seconds on. 15 seconds off or walking. Let's do it. Go. I might have put a couple extra seconds on there. Take your time, by the way. 30 seconds is 30 seconds for everybody. You might do 3 and somebody else might be doing 30. Whatever it is, get that form right. Hands shoulder height, shoulder distance apart. Elbows bend. Forehead and chest towards the wall. Tight butt, tight core. Beautiful. Push away. 10 seconds to walk in place or recover completely. We're going to do mountain drivers. You've probably seen mountain climbers. I'm going to call these drivers. You're in a push-up position at the wall. You're going to bring your knees up towards your elbows, and then you're going to cross and cross. So it is a neutral knee, and then a cross, cross. So you're working your obliques, the side abs. Ready? 30 seconds, go. Get them up there as high as you can and cross, cross. Up, up, cross, cross. Keep it up. Three seconds. Beautiful. Walk it off or rest. Nice. Last thing, using the full weight of the wall. Wall sits, where you just sit with your back against the wall, bending at the knees. And I like a little upper body movement. We're going to pretend we're driving a car and waving to our fans. All right. Pull the abs in nice and tight. You got it. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. And relax. 10 seconds to relax or walk in place. I'm just going to pause the clock to explain the next two because they're kind of cool. So whenever we're holding our own body weight or an actual weight and not moving it, it's called an isometric move. And they're really great for building muscle. They're really great for lengthening the muscle too, right? So you're going to grab a weight. If you don't have a weight, you could hold your water bottle. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine isometric, not moving, with isotonic, moving. And this will be just using the wall for support. We're not going to push against the wall. So I'm going to show you what the first one's going to look like, you guys. I'm going to take my right fingers to the wall. My right leg will be the moving leg. My left arm will be in a half push-up or half overhead press position, holding that wall. Right leg is going to come off the floor. Toe is pointed, and I'm going to pulse. This works our lower abs, as well as our leg and our arm. Go. I'm going to do it without the wall so that you can just watch me. That pulse does not have to be super high. That arm does not have to be up there. If it's too much for you, bring it down. Just focus on that alignment of your leg. All right, 15 seconds, halfway through. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to do the other side, right? See what I mean? How it feels like it's two different moves, but it's really the whole body. Go. Now, we're holding it with the right arm. Left hand on the wall, left leg pointed and pulsing. Keep it up, looking good. Keep it up. I love it, I love it, I love it. Stronger than we know. 10 seconds. What are your abs doing? Contract your abs. Turn that core on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Walk it out. Final move. And then we're repeating. You're going to hold it in a half bicep curl. So it's going to be bent, holding it here. Fingers on the wall. Outer leg bent and pulsing. Bent and pulsing with a flexed foot. Bent and pulsing with a flexed foot. You guys are amazing. You can take that finger to the wall to support you. Don't feel like you have to do this free form. You can have your finger to support you on the wall or a chair. I'm already losing my balance. 5 seconds left, you guys. That's a lot, I know. Whoa, that's a lot. Good. Walk it out or rest. Then we do the other side. Then we're repeating the whole jam, all right? Half bicep hold, fingers on the wall, other leg, flex that foot, pulse with a bent knee. You guys look really good, really good. So if you're holding that bicep hold, you don't want it too high and you don't want it too low. Really good, nice. About 90 degrees. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You guys look amazing. Good. I see you. Hi, Kelly. All right, I'm gonna pause this. You're gonna all get water. I'm gonna get water too, and then we're gonna repeat. That's an ice cube. Gotta drink a lot of water these days, right? All right. We're gonna go to the next round. Remember what we're starting with, wall push-ups, because I wanna do this whole thing with you. Wall push-ups. Wall mountain drivers, kind of like a mountain climber, where it's knee, knee, cross, cross, right? Then we have our isometric hold with a pointed toe, pulsing with a long leg, both sides. Then an isometric hold and a bicep curl with a bent knee, flexed foot pulse, all right? Oh, and a wall sit. Sorry, wall sit in between. Finishing out this break and starting with those wall push-ups. Get after it. Remember, the further you are from the wall, harder it is. Tighten up your core, tighten your tush. You got it. Keep it up. Good. Walk it out or rest completely. You're building strength, you guys, so that you can do all the things you like to do, making ordinary activities easier. All right, get after it. We're doing mountain drivers. Up, up, cross, cross. Up, up, cross, cross. Pull those lower abs in. Good. Rest or walk it out. 10 seconds goes fast, I know. We got wall sits, driving a car, getting those shoulders nice and relaxed, pinning our belly to the wall. And don't forget when you're driving, say hello to your fans. When you're driving, you're just moving your arms. You're not careening the whole upper body, all right? You're right here. You got it. Squeeze those legs. They're big muscles. I know it's hard, but you're doing it. Push off, walk it out, or rest completely. Grab your weight. Go back to the wall. Fingers on the wall. Half overhead press position, point, and pulse. Point the foot, point the foot. Little ballet pointed foot. 3, 2, 1, relax. Awesome. Good, we're right on time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Remember, you can take out a piece of that if the weight is too much. Other side, point and pulse. Excellent. And release, relax, or walk in place. You're doing so good. Half bicep hold. Other leg, foot is flexed. You're pulsing with a bent knee. Woo. Five, 3, 2, and release. Last side. Last one. No, maybe we'll do another round. We might have time. All right, here we go. Flexed foot. Pulse with the bent leg. Focus. Really good. Really good. You guys look so good. Awesome, and relax. Woo. Very nice. This is tough because they're only 15 minutes, and you know I want to keep going, but I'm not allowed. All right, you guys, that was it. That was 6 total moves, 30 on, 10 off. Let's cool down together. You repeated it twice. If you liked it and you have more gas in the tank, I would recommend doing it again. But for the sake of this, we don't have time to do a third round. So we're just gonna cool down together, shake out the legs. Like you got a bug on your pant leg and you're just trying to kind of shake it off without killing it. Relax those arms, swinging them front and back with really, really loose fingers. One of the reasons I chose this today, I hope you felt it, is that you can get stronger using your ordinary things around the house. Your walls, your counters, your chairs. You didn't even need a weight to hold something for that isometric hold. You could have used your water bottle, a heavy can, or just your own body weight, right? As we're building up our strength, sometimes our body weight is enough. And really it's just about repetition. If you are trying to get back into working out, or maybe you've never worked out, right? And you're like, I don't know where to begin. It's about repetition. Pick a couple of moves, do them a few times. You want to do them until you start to feel like that's a little hard. Right? If it's coming too easy for you, then you need to do it longer or more. Okay. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. 15 minutes goes way too fast.